This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Fiesta Shows.
This holiday season, experience the magic of the celebration of lights. Drive through over a mile of glittering road transformed into a wonderland of color with more than 1 million LED lights in the Merrimack Valley, South Shore, Central Mass, and Maine. Now through January 3rd, save on tickets and enter to win at fiesta.onedegreeoutside.com.
Well, that was a storm. Meteorologist Danielle Noyce here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network, wrapping up some of the top snow totals by state. 12.6 inches in Freedom, New Hampshire, a foot on the nose in Anson, Maine. 10.6 in Manchester, Vermont, 8.9 the jackpot in the Bay State at Ashburnham, Massachusetts, and 5 inches in Canaan, Connecticut. There was a huge area that had a widespread 4 to 8 with locally higher totals, and then that real sharp cutoff, that tight gradient here between 128 and 495, and then back down into Connecticut as well. We had some heavy rain, too, around an inch on Cape Cod, and that brief gusty wind late last evening. Did you catch our coverage on our streaming network, by the way? We were live. And we're always up anytime, anywhere. It's 24/7. On a smart TV, just open up the YouTube app and search 1 Degree Outside Network, always at 1degreeoutside.live if you're on a tablet or a computer, and you can tap the home screen of our app to watch as well. All right, across the country, big weather story tomorrow is right here at home with an Arctic front blasting in. We'll talk more about that in detail coming up. Thunderstorms down along the Gulf. The temperatures only in the single digits and teens in the Midwest. Actually, record cold possible for Thursday night in those areas. They go sub-zero. That's without the wind factored in. And then Friday, it's a mess from the mid-Atlantic down through the southeastern United States. This storm mainly misses us to the south. It does not combine in time with that northern stream disturbance coming in. That being said, there may be some rain or snow showers here at home for Saturday, and we'll talk about that coming up. In the meantime, let's time out the Arctic front tomorrow. Think of it like a summertime front with thunderstorms. I mentioned this yesterday. They're very hit or miss. There's not a ton of moisture. The snow showers will not be widespread. But if you're underneath one of them, you get the wind to kick up, you get briefly reduced visibility, and there may be some localized slick spots. So by the time we get to mid to late morning, couple of snow showers in northern New England. Notice the temperatures do run in the 30s to around 40, and then behind the front, and you're going to notice it because the wind kicks up, the temperature drops sharply. So we're in the teens by midday in northern New England. Central and southern New England, a spotty snow shower or squall during the course of midday to early afternoon, extending into northern Massachusetts, Merrimack Valley, Route 2, even Metro West. Again, very hit or miss, but through the course of the afternoon, you may see the skies get dark and you may get a quick snow shower that comes in and out very quickly, like 15, 20 minutes, but does coat the roads in some spots as the temperature continues to drop, particularly late afternoon into the evening. And then the skies clear, and look at that, the temperatures tumble. We're talking about sub-zero readings in portions of northern New England. So, of course, it's very hard to pinpoint where we see the coatings to an inch, but I just want to give you the overall trend, and that's that, yes, they will be scattered across New England. There may be as much as a few inches in the far north country, so be mindful of that you may get a quick coating to as much as an inch in a few spots tomorrow afternoon to early evening that would result in some localized slick travel. The wind whips up too. Gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, isolated gusts 40 to 45 from the southern Greens into the Berkshires, and then in along the coastline of eastern Massachusetts to Cape Cod. We may actually see an isolated gust to 50. And then the wind will ease gradually for Thursday night and through the day on Friday, so it'll be much lighter. But it's really that Arctic front that comes in that brings in the cold air. Thursday night lows below zero in northern New England, single digits all the way back down through the interior of southern New England, and teens for the rest of us. That's without the wind factored in. So the feels like forecast for Thursday night goes 0 to 5 below in much of southern New England, single digits to the south coast, and the farther north you go, it gets colder, 10 to 20 below in some of the far north country back into the crown of Maine. Highs on Friday running in the 20s. That is it. Teens in far northern New England. The wind will be lighter. That said, there's still going to be a wind chill factor. It's going to feel like the teens and single digits in the far north country as the heart of the cold air is over us. You may get a quick rain or snow shower, by the way, on Cape Cod and the immediate south coast late on Friday. Friday night won't be quite as cold as Thursday night. That said, still in the single digits in far northern New England, teens to lower 20s for the rest of us, with the wind generally 10 miles per hour or less. All right, there goes our weekend storm. Bulk of the heaviest precipitation to our south, but there is some upper level energy that comes through us. So we will have to keep an eye on this, but it looks like we may get some scattered rain and snow showers in central and southern New England on Saturday afternoon. I think the impact is fairly low and minimal. We're not talking about any significant accumulation, an inch or less possible. And then a cold front comes in on Sunday, brings some mountain snow showers and another blast of Arctic air heading into Sunday night and the start of next week, when high temperatures once again won't be getting out of the 20s in some spots. Track everything, of course, with our free weather app. Search 1 Degree Outside Weather in the App Store and Google Play. It's the only forecast you need to know. And a reminder, you can get more content from us by becoming a member, and you help support our mission. 4 membership levels to choose from. All the details at membership.onedegreeoutside.com.